Hi there, Leo. This is Kim, here to do a reading for you all for your next 48 hours. So I hope you're doing extremely well. I'm going to get started. So the donations, the readings for donations is going good. Just wanted to update because the money is going straight back into the channel, and I thought a Zen water fountain would be really nice to do readings next to. So with that extra water energy kind of helping us, so I just wanted you to know that is what a big investment went to, so that we all can enjoy that. So thank you. Yes, I'm saying thank you in a very roundabout way. All right, Leo, calling in your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power. Let's get messages to move you to your highest timeline. If not that, then something close to it. Closer. Better. All right, Leos for Leos. I've drank a ton of coffee, so if my stomach makes noises, I'm sorry. But that's why. Lots of coffee. What do we have? Oh, I have the Rebel. And I have Brigette. Well, Brigette, creativity is what Brigette really stands for. There is the fire in this reading right off the bat. You notice her hair, but also creativity in general is associated with them. Well, that chakra down there, the solar plexus near there, and then it's orangey, and it's kind of orangey to red. So Brigette is very creative. I don't know in this card. I guess it could be that you're doing a bunch of things. You may be finding out what flowers you're able to eat, because those flowers you're able to eat. Pretty sure, because they're in my herb cards. My whispering herb cards. You're being called to use your creativity to help you challenge a situation, and I'm thinking that it might make you feel like you're really going outside of the box, but might even be wise to keep some things to yourself. There's some people that we don't just automatically tell our dreams to, because we know that they're not the type of people to they're not unless they, see it to believe it type of people. And Leos are just very heart driven. And it can be a not so good thing too, in the other way with ego. It's not always the best, but whatever you are passionate about, you're really passionate about, Leos. So the Rebel here does things a little bit unconventional, but is not afraid to be exactly who they are. I'm getting the infinity symbol, like the Magician here. The unicorn is very symbolic of intuitive changes, right? So intuitively, you should know what changes are coming, or so when I say intuitively, you should know, then maybe you can't put something into words, but maybe you can feel what direction you're being pulled to. That's really what you need to hold on to, is that don't forget that feeling has been leading you into some good places. So don't forget to follow it, I guess, is the main answer there. And don't be afraid to do something that's a little bit different than society's norms, because there's no norm that could ever fit the role of you. And that's what you're here to do, is to bless everybody else with you being authentically you and having those special, unique gifts that you bring to the table. It's not always easy, but with Leos, I feel like you are meant to shine, and you're meant to be, that lighthouse, that beacon for others, to be inspired by you doing something not so conventional, and I like that. So I like the rebel. The rebel does things and does not mind, in a sense, if we're fighting for a cause, and we just, you know, we have to break the chains to things that are not helping us. They might be helping one person on the top of a castle on top of a hill or something, and it's helping that person. But no, we need stuff to help. We need to start doing things that help ourselves. Stop people pleasing all the time. Please yourself. That's the best way to lead a strong nation of people that take good care of themselves. It sounds pretty powerful, actually. So I'm pulling from the Power to Surrender deck. See what it's saying to surrender, Leo. And I might pull a few other cards too. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for your next 48 hours. I say the signs associated with the tarot, but only to discuss the attributes of that card. So don't get caught up in hearing the signs, because it can be any, you know, any sign. All right. For our Leos, there's my ponytail hair. All right, for Leos, what do we have? Oh, that's interesting. That goes along with a message I got this morning. It was just when I was thinking of the word compassion, I was thinking that it's your passion that allows you to fulfill your purpose. So through your passion, you're complete. And then you like graduate to this new form of love called compassion. It completes you. Your passion is a hint of what it is that's going to complete you. So surrender to this passion. That's interesting. So I have get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly, which is exactly what Bridget is telling you to do. It's telling you to pull together, brainstorm. What are you good at? That's where you start. You know what I mean? So your passion is where you start. It says get out of your head and focus on the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Getting into flow state. Doing something that you truly enjoy so much that, oh my goodness, did a whole day go by? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Okay, surrender, worry, and I'm thinking with that swing, which I love those swings. Surrender, worry, it's the same as like the motion. If you know, it's a really good stress reliever. I promise this is a good stress reliever. To me, it works better than, of course it works better than pills. Pills are pills. And after a while, sometimes they don't work that great. But what does really work is comforting yourself. So, I mean, you've heard people use those heavy blankets, but also worry, like on a rocker. You're channeling the energy to rock and soothe yourself. So you're alchemizing that energy. You're taking the energy that could have been something hard and painful to have to repress, and then you get it out. So a rocking chair, as simple as that is, it would be a good replacement for smoking or something like that. You know what I mean? Or for eating, I don't know. So make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. And when worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that the spirit is guiding you always. And I do feel like this is going to be about your ability to soothe yourself. That's why I mentioned the rocking chair, because it's just feeling like you're going back, forth, weightless somewhat. It just feels all very ethereal. It feels ethereal. All right, so let's see here. Let's get something from Gaia, the Gaia deck. From our Gaia deck. So surrender your worry. Leo, there's other ways we can help our anxiety. Of course, we know the traditional, we know the food, we know all that stuff, but really, really look at just ways that you can comfort yourself that are so simple that we forget, and sometimes we undervalue that because of how simple the solution could be, like rocking yourself, playing, going and playing, exercising, eating something that makes your body feel good. All right, what does Gaia have to say to Leos? Well, she's offering her heart here, this green, to ascend, 6, 7, and here's 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, creativity. 7 is, interestingly enough, in 7 is all in the, like, if you look it up in the Bible, the meaning for the numerology in the Bible, 7 is complete. To us, usually with these readings, we look at it as being spiritual, a spiritual number, or a challenge. It can be a challenge. But it doesn't always have to be a challenge. So that's why I'm feeling that, you know, part of the word compassion is complete is part of that. This helps you be complete with Gaia. Cooperation with Gaia. Everything Gaia does in cooperation with what humanity chooses. Overwhelmingly, humanity chooses to have love and compassion, and Gaia is cooperating. Congratulations on graduating towards ascension process. I like that. Number 6, connected with Gaia. With sacred design, this planet was given consciousness at the same time as humans were given divinity. You are connected with the planet in a very deep and profound way. And then I have 3 benevolent energies of Gaia. As you gaze at the full majesty of nature, it is simply beauty. Is it simply beauty that touches you, or is it something more? Let the benevolent energies of Gaia push right into your heart. Allow yourself to receive the love that this planet has for you. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. I like that. I like that. Okay, and I can't leave it like that. That will drive me crazy. So let's pull a crayon card. That'll drive me crazy. Then Leo, will get into your reading. I hope you enjoyed the oracle part. I always do. I always find ways that I can relate it to actual reading. So poor Leo. Nice. I'm going to read from the book because every time I get these, it's like the way that I say it. I don't know. I just like the way they say it better. Right time, right place. Wow. This was the message last time. You know what's funny is this was exactly the message for you for, when was that? December, the rest of the year. Right time, right place. Yeah, perhaps you're in the right time. Perhaps you are sitting in the right place. Perhaps this is the moment you've been waiting for. Right time, right place. Right place, right time. Feel the love of the Creator surge through your heart and the soles of your body and then say, thank you for putting me in the right place at the right time. How many of us crave the right place, right time? I believe it's hardwired in all of us. We equate this to the miracle of chance or synchronicity. But here is the lesson. If you stop for a moment and feel the love of the divine for you, you may be able to even swoon at the profoundness of it. Are you prepared to have startling awareness? Perhaps you are actually sitting in that miracle now. Right place, right time. You may say, well, it doesn't look like there's any miracles of synchronicity, but that is the lesson. The lesson is the patience. Where you stand right now might be that perfect place. Have you considered that? Can you feel the love that is right there ready for you right now? How about anytime you feel the surge of the divine in your heart and your cells, you realize you're in the right place at the right time. Part of God. The truth is you are part of the sacred soup of God, and those sacred parts look down on you and are always available. Says inside us are the pieces and parts of sacredness of creation itself. These things hide because we have free will to discover them and must therefore creatively look for them. The most amazing changes are available to you when you actually realize and cognize the concept that you are never alone. There's always help. And imagine angels walking through life with you, right next to you, patiently waiting for you to ask, are you there? They will remain there until your last breath, ready and willing to lift you up to the magnificence of who you are. And this is one of the biggest truths of all. Nice, Leo. Nice. Excuse me, coffee. I can't help it right after I take it off. If I edit all that out, it will just take too long, and then you'd probably be more upset with the late video. All right, so Leos, what do we have here at the cross? Sun of Leo. Let's clean out this energy. Let's sage the deck. I'm thinking that probably needs it. I know we burned some Palo Santo, but haven't burned the sage. So again, we ask that your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power, give us wisdom and messages for Leo and Leo's greater good next 48 hours. Okay. All right, we ask that you bless this deck and these cards. What's the issue for our Leos? What's the issue? Disappointed is you thought you were stronger. You thought you were stronger than that. Disappointed. Thought you had the right strategy. So there's some self-doubt, disappointment in oneself for walking away from a situation is looking like that. Okay, so it feels like an opportunity loss. Like this is like sadness, disappointment, the stars in reverse. Either you're the person that feels disappointed in you, or you're disappointed in the way that something has turned out. The reason why is because you have, and this might be representing Aquarius, but it's because you have the strength card here in reverse as the challenge. So there is something that, look, either you're overconfident and it didn't work, or either it just didn't work. You tried something, maybe it was tried, maybe just didn't have the confidence to do something. So it's feeling like that. It's feeling like you're kind of being hard on yourself here. Feeling like, ugh, I thought I had a better strategy than that when I either left, when you left, or when somebody else left. There was supposed to be a better strategy in place, which this is a good strategy. it still is a good benevolent strategy. The thing that I'm seeing here is the doubt and the energy. Like, this is Piscean energy. This is the Emperor Aries energy with strategy, and it's feeling like it's all tied together with your ability to strategize, and kind of doubting when looking back on a situation. Or some of you are, this is the issue, is that your bags are packed. The issue is needing to leave something. It can be like emotionally detaching from a situation too. I don't know. You're being ruled in love, something benevolent here with the Emperor, making the right moves. Confidence is the only issue. And looking at something as a failure is not going to be an option. It doesn't feel like an option because it's still part of the winning, the winning thing, the winning whole is still compassionately accepted. Past energy for Leo. 8 of Swords in the reverse. This is actually good. There's the, well, remember there was a song in the 90s. I mean, you might not remember that. But it was free your mind and the rest will follow. That was what they said. Free your mind and the rest will follow. And that's extremely positive. It's what this card is kind of saying, is that once you free your mind, the strategy is, just get up and walk. The strategy will be so simple once you free your mind. 8-8. Maybe something that we need finances for. This might talk about an achievement with finances coming. Especially if you're seeing like 8s. 8-8-8 is what you've got so far with the Leo strength card. 8-8-8. Good message. Good message. Prosperity, abundance. And look, then it's 6-7-8-8-8. Okay, so the now moment for our Leos. What's the now moment? Competition. Staying driven and focused with the 2 of Wands. So it might be about healthy competition. It might be about, like I said in the beginning, there may be some people you don't want to tell your dreams to because they're the type of people that don't have anything good to say until you actually produce some kind of material result for them. And in that case, I mean, the point's kind of been missed then at that point. So driven and motivated and focused. The 2 of Wands brings in Aries energy. The 5 of Wands is a little bit of competitive energy, but you have the strength to overcome any feelings of comparison. I'm getting this as don't compare. There's no comparison here, and everybody has different challenges. As long as something's being channeled in a healthy way, that's good. Near future energy. The Hanged Man. We're waiting. We're waiting, but we're waiting on you. Is the message. Is like, you could say, I'm still waiting. Well, it's only a waiting period for you to see clearly that you should have more confidence here. You should always have more confidence in yourself. You are a divine being that gives life basically to these avatars. So you have the ability to get out of any kind of sticky situation. We do need to leave the guilt behind, and we need to leave the sadness behind. Virgo energy, how do you feel? Well, good. You feel like the Knight of Pentacles, and it's the good one in this deck. This is the Tarot of Oppositions. It's not like the other one's not that great, but this one is telling us that Leo has probably found a way to get either slow but steady success, or is feeling all of the offers and inspiration coming your way to be able to make money in creatively, creative ways. Or you might feel like you are this dependable knight to somebody else or to a group of people, because you're the one that's providing stability. You're being responsible during a very unstable time too, but still being able to pull it off. And then holding your pentacle out like that instead of up in the air, we know you're willing to share here. And so I might be feeling like Secret Santa energy, or the energy of just Leo's leading by reaching your hand out, carrying somebody's groceries in for them. I mean, doing something little makes you feel more complete. Could be Virgo energy too. We could have Virgo energy, or Aries too, I guess. In the environment, in your environment, I have the Chariot. It's going slow, and at times, whenever you do start going, it feels like a fight, and I understand that. That's just the balance, and it is what it is at this time, and it will be accepted, and then it will pass. That's exactly the message that I'm getting. It is what it is at this moment. It will be accepted and then pass. You can still take this vehicle to your victory. There may be something about comparing in regards to travel. Might be about a vehicle or obtaining a license. The Chariot, your way, your momentum building up. Like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is kind of slow. So, I mean, the Chariot here could be, yes, you're on your way to ensured success if you want it. It's not going to be always bright and balanced, but you can be bright and balanced. This Hanged Man seeing in a different way. Look at that. Seeing the Ace of Cups. That is, if that's what you're hoping for, then that's seriously some good power coming in, because you are the creator. You are the one that creates your existence. Essentially your thoughts and, thoughts, feelings, what you give seeds to. Here's the Ace of Cups saying, here you go. Because you're not grasping so tightly onto that cup, we're just gonna give it to you, and we're gonna fill it up. Because it's the people that are holding on too tightly to something that are saying, show me that I can lose this. I'll hold on too tightly. So show me I'm right. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. We don't want that. All right, the outcome. So that's a blessing, a big gift from the universe. It's all about your focus. Look, your focus with Gaia is going to be the same as you. This is benevolent energy. It's going to be the same. It's going to match up that energy too. So I would say get some assistance too with the benevolent energies of Gaia. Queen of Swords, being really focused, will get you everywhere. Asking for what you want will get you everywhere. Using your own power to discern what is real, what is not, will get you everywhere. And this is Ace of Cups. It's the equivalent of, hey, a new child is being born. Seriously? So this is big. And it's emotional happiness as well as whatever that means to you to be safe and secure. And that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you, Leo. So let's get some closing cards. Oops. That's not working. I have to do it a different way. Jealousy. Watch who you trust your personal secrets and plans with. Spend times outdoors to connect with nature and replenish. Yes, you do need to be careful. People will get jealous when they see you being able to act different than how they are feeling like they're forced to act. But your success, you know, it can only scare people that are just intimidated by their own success. So they don't even go there. So just watch out for that. Jealousy, envy. I mean, you know, humility. Remain humble in all that you do. It will get you really far to remain humble. Okay, 3 times 8, 24, and then we have 3. So 3 8 times, and then here it's 10 threes. Woo! Master number completion of Empress energy for you all. To close this out, 24, you have a heart of gold, Leo, and are very skilled at maintaining balance, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones, and you're able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I am generous. 33, master number 33, any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be well worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was like, did I say I was going to close? Yes, but I want to get the Oracle of Genetic Gifts too for you all. It's a pretty good deck. Something might be coming up for you in your Akashic field. Akashic field. I can't even say that right. Clear sentience. You may get clear feelings. So you may be really feeling the energies and what's going on right now. Clear feelings. You may get goosebumps when you feel channeling information and things like that, or tingles. Ancestry line is older than Earth. I like that. The spiritual arts, artist, designer, singer, sculptor. And then I have Akashic field. All information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate here. And clairvoyance, clear seeing. Clear seeing. Okay, so that's what I've got for you all. Sending you love and light. Bye, Leo.